and welcome back to Stephanie Reacts to the House of the Dragons. Well, this is Season 1, Episode 3, Second of His Name. Last episode, the Rogue Prince. We saw, I've got the names in front of me because I forgot most of the names, as you know. My brain's like a sponge, isn't he? A zob, doesn't he? Right, Corlys Velaryon, he betrayed the king. Last episode, he went to Daemon for help. To try to take over the king. He did. I think he wants to maybe, I don't know if he does or not, but I think he wants to kill the king maybe, or replace Daemon as king. But for that time, you would have to take out the king. Then Rhaenyra, I'm guessing you would have to take out. But we did see the king choose a wife too. I'll just call him Lord Viserion. No, Velaryon. Let's see the name there. Velaryon. Lord Velaryon wanted his daughter, who's maybe about 8-year-old, maybe 10-year-old or something, to marry the king. The guy's probably in his 40s or 50s, maybe 60s. Come on now. Why marry an 8-year-old off to a guy? That's how that one ended. What can you think? Oh, and Rhaenyra was in a bad mood with it, so I wonder what this one's all about, the second of his name. Oh, I'm guessing, I was going to say maybe their second Daemon? Or maybe the king is the second of his name, maybe he's the second king with his name. Viserion. Maybe there's a Viserion before him. I don't know. But let's jump into this and we'll see what the second of his name's all about. Starting now. Second of his...
Velaryon is coming for you!
How's the... yeah.
This thing will have your boxy fucking head! No.
Maybe I read something else that was English. Oh! Well, I just fight red. Oh, you nailed something to the red, did you? You say why the red demon? What?
Fuck your whole mother!
Dreha?
Bastard father!
Wow. You actually crucified something kind of... Whoa! Save his life, aye.
He has your hair.
Oh.
He does have my hair.
He has your eyes, your grace.
Yes, he does. And you have my nose.
Just a new
2
baby?
years old, and already our boy has a kingly presence.
He may yet, brother, but this morning he insisted on eating porridge with his hands.
Another time skip. Just like another
He will
2 years
grow.
old or something.
We're quite
That last time I
think
think the married, maybe it's Halloween.
And surely by the end of this hunt, we shall have more to celebrate.
And what is that, pray tell?
It is Aegon's second name day. His infancy is behind.
No one's here for me.
Wow. He's still got a mother to talk to, and you're always, the king's always busy. His new child, and his new wife. So, yeah. Princess is right. Guys in the back of that music there. Look at cello, I think. I think it's a cello or the bass, maybe.
I wonder, Princess. Was your own second name day as grand as this?
I honestly don't recall, and neither will Aegon.
Lord Jason Lannister.
Gathered that from all the lions.
Lannister?
Properly introduced.
We've got a Lannister.
In the north. It's been said that if one were to
The
stand
wall
at
in
a
the
table,
north, see? The
on a
wall.
perfect day, one could see clear across the sunset sea.
Starks and stuff.
It must be quite something.
I think it was the first episode we had about the Starks.
I do have the means and resources to build one.
Why would you need
And that's how King London has a dragon
Rouse
pit.
dragons, of course. I'd do anything for my queen. Or lady wife.
Oh,
Thank you for the wine.
says they want you. A Targaryen and a Lannister. Heart. Ooh. I haven't seen me getting forward in time. I have. I've set back a bit. Oh, see, he tries his hand. Get that hand. You try his hand. Oh.
Princess, wait!
So try out on him.
There has been nothing
Right.
of the sort, Your Grace. I
I did
only-
not decide to name Rhaenyra my heir on a whim. All the lords of the kingdom would do well to remember that. Thank you
Like it.
for the gift.
But no, thank you. Take it back.
Your Grace.
Wine. Truly great Targaryen king I am. Powerless over mine own
Well,
daughter.
stop yourself down.
King Jaehaerys ruled over half a century of peace while his children drove him to the edge of madness. His daughters in particular. It is tradition, Your Grace.
Is it tradition? Really?
Do you wish to hear my opinion on the matter?
No, no, thank you. Do I hear your opinion? Who wants to?
Should I guess?
Aye. He's getting drunk. He
You
doesn't
believe
care.
that your son, Sir Harwin Breakbones, the strongest knight
Harwin
in the
Breakbones?
Seven Kingdoms,
Right. Well, a wild boar. Oh! Dracarys! Did she kill it? Did they kill her? So she's breathing, so I'm guessing it, she killed that. Oh my god! Aye. Flopping heck. Die, birth.
of grief and
Now,
regret.
2 years ago when you gave birth, I had that dream again.
Naming her heir would begin to set things right.
Oh, it did.
I never imagined I would remarry. That I would have a son.
Oh, don't blame yourself, King.
What if I was wrong?
But you did have a son, so... Ivan? Maybe that could be my baby? Did that guy die? Is we Princess Rhaenyra then? Did the boy actually kill him? Imagine he's seen his daughter for the blood. Do you think it's... He did it to her?
You may not be white, Your Grace. But he's a big lad.
Oh,
Your Grace.
a reindeer.
For the kill.
Poor dears. Oh! Oh! Got no heart. Mama's heart would have set it free. You know, maybe people thought of him. it's
will
not.
you be king. You must guide Viserys towards reason. He'll never find it on his own.
Ooh, hoo, hoo. Aegon won't be king.
How are you feeling, husband?
The gods have punished me for my indulgences.
At least the wine was good.
Too good.
Is that Rhaenyra? No, it's a king.
Make haste to Dwarf
Make Aegon king.
and deliver this to Prince Daemon yourself.
At once, Your Grace.
Both. Thrives then. Vanquish.
Dwarfstone.
I'm sending word to Daemon. Aid is sailing to the Stepstones.
Did
So
he
they've got to
make
aid
this out?
Daemon.
He would sooner die. But his king does not mean to allow that. Do you not think my decision correct?
I'm guessing he was the last Targaryen.
That is true enough.
Mad King was.
You must marry. Strengthen your own claim. Shore up your succession. Multiply.
Aye.
As to your match, make it yourself. Search him out. Find one that pleases you, as I did.
Had babies.
And protector of the realm.
I think his name's Cole or something. Or Coyle. Put him with the crabs. Crab people. Slash. Your throat. Maori that. Is he sending me a TARDIS? Or maybe some regeneration power is sending you. That's why if you get killed you can regenerate. She let herself get killed. Well, if she didn't allow herself that, she wouldn't have been. Well, I see the guys riding the dragon, or see yes, it's Targaryen, no. Yes, to be. I don't think it's dragon riders, but I say it's one of Targaryen who control dragons. Isn't it? I just done something in the back. There's a mirror. There's just a guy. We are again Dragaris. Crab King's walking away, I'm guessing. I think it's the Crab King. Oh. Is that the... Nah, that looks like the Crab King, didn't it? Is he dead? Well, everyone, wow, that was second of his name. That was a good episode. I had to stop the camera maybe once or twice because the battery was overheating and it cut the battery out, it did. And because, I don't know why, it's a good camera, got a good battery on it, but hey, the camera switches itself off every 27 to 30 minutes. It does. I know. It's bad for programs over an hour. Just try it 3 or 4 times. So, yeah. Saw Prince Damon fighting the crab people. And it looks like he was losing a wee bit. And I actually thought he gave himself up. He got to die. I was joking about him because he used to be the Doctor in Doctor Who. Somebody give him regeneration energy. Somebody bring his TARDIS down from him and that. I was kept saying, or give me Sonic Screwdriver. Oh, but the King wrote a letter to Damon saying, I'll help you if you want. Kind of thing, against the crab people. But Damon didn't like that. As you saw, he attacked one of the King's guards because of it. And we saw Rhaenyra get lost. Well, she ran away, she did. And, because her father tried to get her married after Lannister. Jason Lannister, I think he says, wasn't it? I think it was Jason Lannister. But, the guy, I forget his name is, this guy, who's Rhaenyra's protector, or that, done, my lady, I am your protector. So he went with her. But, he didn't do good at protecting her, did he? He got hit by a boar. She got hit by a boar. But, she killed the boar. But he just lied down in the grass in pain. She got hurt. And it looked like the boar was mauling her kind of thing, like scratching and eating her. It did not eat her at all, but it looked like it was eating her by missing his head and stuff. And on top of her. He just lied there. And she just got a sword, a dagger or sword out, starts killing it. She did. So wow. If she becomes queen, then I'll be queen. I like her to be queen. But, we've had a 2-year jump. King's now got a son, Baelor, I think it is. And I think Baelor is the second of his name, because I remember the first son they had, who died, he was called Baelor too, I think. And he died. So that's why it's called second of his name. You done, Rhaenyra shouldn't be queen. My king, you have a son now, he should take Rhaenyra's place. But the king stood his ground firmly. Done, I promise Rhaenyra, she'll be queen. But they didn't like that, they never. Oh. And I think it's, what's her name? Horror plays the queen at the minute. I've got their names in front of me, but it doesn't tell me who she is. She's like Emily Carey, that's her real name. But it doesn't tell me what her name was in the show. So I'll always have their names in front of me, so I can read it and say, that's who that person is, or that's who that is. Because like some of them I've got like, for the sake of it, Ryan's, iFans, says Otta, Hightower. But then it goes like, Savannah Stein, doesn't tell you who she was. But then it's got like, Emily Carey, that does not tell you who she was in the episode. Or, Jefferson Hall. But it's got like, Fabian, Frankel, Kristen Cole. Some of them tells you who they are in the show, some don't. What's the point of that? Giving them a credit in this, on Google, but not telling you who they were in the show. Not as Google didn't know. Oh. But I think it might be Kristen Cole. It was helping Rhaenyra, maybe. I guess who her protector was. But that's what it says. You did see Prince Damon giving himself up to that with his sword. And we saw like the crab people's soldiers like ready to fire their arrows at him. So as soon as I don't know if it was the crab leader, I think it was one of the crab people or that. Well, one of the soldiers of theirs grabbed his sword and took it off. Then Damon stabbed him. Ooh, with another sword or dagger. So, ooh, that was good. Just started a war with that. But at the end of it, the very end, I think we saw like the Crab King lying down on the ground like Cortrat and stuff. I think he's dead, maybe. So that's why if the king goes over to Damon, there'll be no war, maybe. If the Crab King's already dead, or the Crab Lord, whatever the ones to be called. Oh, and I think this was the first Lannister we've saw in this. I don't think we saw a Lannister in the last episode, or episode 1. But we did hear the name Brandon Stark. No, not Brandon Stark. It's a Stark, I forget the other guy's name. The younger man got killed by Ramsay. Oh, it's gonna know me. Game of Thrones. Wait, I don't know, actually, I remember it now, without even looking. Rickon. That was that, Rickon. So I said Game of Thrones, then it came to me. It was Rickon Stark. It was mentioned in episode 1. So we've heard about the Starks. And now in this episode we've got a Lannister. And we know this whole programme's quite about the Targaryens, so we've got 3 families. We've got a Hightower, but we've never heard of him in Game of Thrones. So this is 3 families from the future, the Game of Thrones. We've heard in this, Starks, Targaryens and Lannisters now. And we've heard like Valyrian, but that was like Valyrian steel. Didn't hear anything about the family, like the Valyrians. We never... Oh, I'm going to check what episode 4's called and I'll try and guess what that's about. House of the Dragon, episode 4. Right, what was it called? Oh, there's a bit of a spoiler. Do I read spoilers for next week? I think that was the King of the Narrow... Wait there, probably. King of the Narrow Sea. I think it was called King of the Narrow Sea. Because after it says King of the Narrow Sea, what time and dates. But I'm just caught, I think it's called King of the Narrow Sea. So, King of the Narrow Sea. But maybe again about the Crab King. Maybe. Or maybe Daemon proclaims himself as King of Stepping Stones. Or that. I don't know. That's what confuses me. King of the Narrow Sea. I'll see what Google says and I'll say that, King of the Narrow Sea. King of the Narrow Sea. Aye. What it shows me on Google is Prince Daemon. So that's what I'm probably guessing. He probably makes himself a king. Then makes the whore he's got as his queen. Or something. And then that's how like other families branch out. The more kingdoms, like the 7 kingdoms. Probably something like that, like building the things out. Because in Game of Thrones, we've got 3 or 4 kings and 3 or 4 queens. Sansa was queen at the end of it. Cersei was queen. Daenerys was queen. We had Jon Snow as king. We've had the Mad King. I'm trying to think of some of the other kings we've had. Rob was king, I think. See, and I don't know, this is me not saying he was, but it's me just thinking, Lord Walder maybe he was a king. But I do know the Iron where Theon was from, his father was king, I think. So, yeah. So I'm guessing with this, Daemon makes himself a king. I don't know. But anyway, everyone, thank you for watching this reaction. Don't forget to hit the like button, comment down below, subscribe for more content, and have a good day, good night, good week, good weekend. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye everyone.